Hey guys, welcome to the video today. Today is going to be a video where I go over my NFL Week 1 predictions. Like score predictions though this time. So, basically, well, normally I do my NFL Week 1 or like week predictions where I say who I think will win the games. Well, this time I'm going to actually be doing my score predictions. So these videos will actually probably be on um, will be uploaded on Thursday, but it will be uploaded before, hopefully before the first game. It might not be, it might be a little bit after, but I promise I will not be looking at all at the score before. I'm just looking at what teams are playing. So yeah. So basically, I promise, like, I do pick the score predictions like before I even record it anyways, and like way before I like pick it like a week before anyways. So yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna be going over my week 1 predictions. So here we go. This is my score predictions. So first, my prediction scores was the Buffalo Bills versus Los Angeles Rams. And, well, I guessed 21-17. So I thought it was actually going to be a pretty close game. Well, the score ended up being 31-10. So definitely not a close scoring game at all. The New Orleans Saints versus the Atlanta Falcons. I thought the Falcons were going to beat them 24-21. Well, they lost 27-26. This one's actually not that, like, this one's actually not that far off, though. I feel like I was actually, pretty close with the score on this one. I feel like 27-26, like, that's not that bad, that's pretty close. Alright, Bengals, I predicted to win 24-17. Oh, yeah, by the way, let me point off, there was a lot of overtime games this week, like, a lot. There was a lot. I believe this one went into overtime. I believe the Saints versus the Falcons did go into overtime. This one definitely went into overtime. I was watching it. Steelers versus Bengals. I was very upset that the Steelers did make the field goal to win the game 23-20 in overtime with like 3 seconds left on the clock. 49ers and Bears. I said the 49ers would beat the Bears 20-10. Well, the Bears actually beat them 19-10. So actually a very close score if you swap the 49ers with the Bears. Instead of 20-10, it's actually 19-10. It's a very close score, actually. Probably one of the most, technically not the most accurate ones, but close scoring choicing, I guess, points. But not accurate, though. Then you have the Bears and the Panthers. Okay. Not the Bears and the Panthers, the Browns and the Panthers, sorry. Now, this was the game that I watched for most of the time today because I really wanted to see what was going to happen. And, well, the Browns were dominating the Panthers for like, as long as I could know. The Browns were dominating the Panthers for a while. Then, when I checked back on in the game after a while, the Panthers were winning, and, like, they came back, and then they lost. And then they lost 26-24 against the Browns. I said the Panthers were going to win 17-10, and not even a close score at all. That was not even accurate at all. Then I had the Eagles versus the Lions. I said 21-14. Well, they actually ended up winning 38-35. This one's not even close at all. Surprising that the Detroit Lions actually ended up getting that much points. I mean, round of applause for them. I mean, they still lost, though. Then we have the Ravens versus the Jets. This one I said 28-7. Well, the actual score was 24-9. This is actually probably the closest one that I got and the most accurate one that I got out of all of these so far, because that's only 4 points off for the Ravens and 2 points off for the Jets. So in total, that's only 6 points difference, which is actually, like, I think that's the most accurate and closest one that I had so far, besides the Bears and the 49ers one. But this is definitely the most accurate one and probably the most closest one combining with that. So, yeah. Patriots versus Dolphins. I said 70-14 Patriots. Well, the Patriots took a big L, and they actually lost by 13 points, 20-7 against the Miami Dolphins. So, yeah, that one's a fat L for the Patriots. The Jags versus the Commanders. I said the Commanders were going to win 21-10. Well, the actual score was 28-22. So yeah, round of applause for the Jags actually scoring a good amount of points. Although they still lost, though. The Colts versus the Texans, I said the Colts were going to win 21-3. Well, this one, it was actually a tie game, 20-20. So, not even close at all. Las Vegas, versus Los Angeles Chargers. I said 14-13. Well, that game is actually still going on as I'm recording it. Currently the score I think is like 24-13 or something like that. I don't know. That might be wrong. I don't really know. But as I'm recording this, this is what it is. Okay, so this one is definitely incorrect. Oh yeah, actually, as I'm recording this, Las Vegas and Los Angeles won. As I'm recording this, Los Angeles is 24-19, and someone almost just scored a touchdown, but it's a flag. But anyways, the Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings. This one was very interesting. The Packers ended up, like, I think they actually lost. And they were losing by a lot. I know at halftime they were losing 17-0 to the Vikings, but I said Packers 31-14. Again, I don't know what the score was yet, so unfortunately I can't really keep you in on that one. New York Giants versus Tennessee Titans. I said Tennessee Titans were going to win 17-14. Interesting to see how that game will go, honestly. And obviously, normally I'm not gonna, when I'm recording these, I'm probably not gonna have the scores for most of the games yet, because, well, I'll be recording this, before, but anyways, Chiefs versus Cardinals, I said 28-21. This one was not even close at all. I think the finishing score was like 32-7, or like 37-7, or something like that. I'm not really sure yet, though, anyways, because I don't have that. Alright, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Dallas Cowboys. I said Bucks win 27-20 against the Cowboys. That one, still interesting to see what that one is. That'll be played later tonight. The Broncos versus the Seahawks, the last game of the week. Another revenge game. We have Russell Wilson at his old home, too. And I say the Broncos will win 14-7. I think it's going to be a pretty low-scoring game. Interesting to see how that one will do. We'll see that score tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for my week 1 score predictions. I'm going to kind of just skim through these again. Let me know if you agree and disagree with some of these ones that I said. Honestly, I mean, technically that doesn't really make any sense right now since most of these games have already been completed and the scores are already official, so you're probably going to be like, oh no, I don't agree with these. These are so trash. But yeah, but next week it'll make sense because I'll be, recording this video before the games are actually, done. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for my week 1 score predictions. And yeah, that's it. Nothing else for me to say. That's it. Have a good day.